welcome in if you're new. My name is Emily and this is Got Crafts. And I have a garage sale haul for you. We went garage sailing at a senior community here in my hometown, and I got a whole bunch of good stuff. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm gonna grab this little box here. And this is one of the things I bought, this drawer. And I just thought it would be really cool to store stuff in, not necessarily like this, but it was only $5 and I thought it was really cool. It's an antique, so I picked that up. I did get this cool little container of sequins in all different colors, and this was $2. So I got that. I got these two little holly rings just because I love holly, and for Christmas time, I think they were like 50 cents or something like that. So I picked those up. And then I got these, which I feel like I paid too much for, but it's not horrible. These were $2. They're Ireland playing cards, and I think $2 is okay for a deck of cards. They're not vintage or old or anything like that, I don't think. But they've got this cool image on the outside of like a lily pond. A lily pond. And then it's got like Murphy's Bar. It's got all the little places here that are in Ireland. So I thought those were cool. Those will be fun to put in journals and stuff. So I picked those up for, like I said, $2. And this video is going to be probably a little bit longer than my last couple of videos just because I got so much stuff. And then I picked this up for $1. It had these playing cards in it and whatever this was. So I grabbed it, and the playing cards are Christmas playing cards. And they're super cute. Each one of them has a different scene on it. And I just fell in love with them. I thought they were adorable, so I didn't care what the other thing in the bag was. I just picked this up because of the playing cards. So they're holly and a bell. And then on the front, or on the face cards, they're different cute little scenes. Mostly Christmas scenes. But I just thought they were cute, so I picked those up, and they are fairly new. They're not, they look brand new. So the box is just a little not on the newer side, but I picked that up. And then the other thing that's in the bag, I believe these are like scent beads because they're ceramic beads, and they're like, there's like two of them together. I don't know. Anyway, they smell kind of old, but I don't know what I'll do with them, but they're there. So I picked that up with the playing cards. I did get a package that me and my son ordered our dog a sweatshirt. And instead of the North Face, it was the dog face is what it was. It was a pink little sweatshirt, but it came with this tissue paper. And how adorable is that? So I kept the tissue paper for, decoupage, page in the journal, whatever. Let's see. I did get this, and I don't know how much I paid for it. I think it was like $1 for all of these. It's a lot of napkins, and they've got the snowman on them. And I just thought they were super cute, so I grabbed those for decoupage or for trading or whatever. I did get some really old-fashioned handkerchiefs. I thought they were really pretty. These were $1 a piece, which I didn't think was bad for this old, because we can stamp on them, cut them up, or I could use them in a project. Just thought they were cute. So those are the handkerchiefs I got. And then I did buy this thing of curtains, and it was $2, but it's got a whole lot of different, I don't know, texture to it. That's just a stick. But I figured it'd be kind of cool to cut up and put in a journal, use for different parts. So I picked that up too. So that was my little box of goodies there. Grab something else. This bag here I got. My son found this. I thought it was really cool. It's a 3-way ruler. It turns out into a yardstick. But I thought it'd be even cool on the wall or something as a design with the colors. Super cute. But I don't even know how much I paid for it, like $1 or something. This was, I think, 25 cents. Just a clear ruler. It's really kind of nice. It looks like it's a kind of a quilting ruler designed by Rachel Cross. I don't know, but it's really nice. It's got like a grippy on the bottom. It's got texture to it right here so it doesn't slide. So that was in a free pile. Or no, that was 25 cents. And then this was in a 25 cents pile. And it's just a center, I guess, table runner. It's plastic and it's fall colored. And I thought that would be cool for coffee dyeing paper. I can cut pieces off of this and use it for that. So I picked that up for 50 cents, I think it was. I got some napkins at old garage sale, or it was an estate sale. And so I don't know exactly how much I paid. I paid like $3 for a little stack of stuff, not a whole lot of stuff. But these are definitely vintage. These are from the American Greetings. They were 83 cents at Safeway. But they're turkeys. I just thought they were cute. And then I couldn't pass these up, mostly because this cute little dog in the corner. But these were, wow. It says exclusively for Chico's, and they're normally $10, and it had a $1.50 sticker on it. But I know I didn't pay much because it was part of that estate sale where I only paid $3 for everything. So I did get that pack of napkins as well. And then I got this huge pack of envelopes, and for $1. I couldn't pass it up with all the different colors. Ooh, I just found something. This one's scalloped. Ooh, and it's got a little embossed design. Oh, perfect. So anyway, a whole bunch of different kinds of envelopes. Some of them have coloring on them. A lot of them are plain, but shoot, for $1, you know how much we love to play with our envelopes. And then I found this cute little box, and it had a $3, and this was at a church bazaar sale, or whatever they call them, flea market or whatever. But at first I thought that they were electrical insulators, and me and my husband actually collect them because he works at a utility company. And it turns out they're not electrical insulators, but I still got them because they were so cool. And they remind me of electrical insulators, but they're cute little jars. Look at that, a little brown jar. But you could see how I thought it was an insulator, right? Anyway, like one of the old brown ones. So there's 2 of them in there. I thought I could use them in my craft room. They're sealed lids. I don't know. I just dropped a lid. It wouldn't be my show without me dropping something. So anyway, I picked those up for $3 because I thought they were cute. I picked this up for $1. There's so much on it still but you can use it for like Christmas journals, you could use it for a page in a journal. That would be kind of cool too. But embellishments, pockets, whatever. But I got the whole roll for $1. I got this booklet. I think, oh, this was in a free pile. And it's pretty worn, but I figured I could use the inside pages because they're pretty nice and pristine. But I could take them out and use the paper in it for free. I thought I'm grabbing it and then I can do whatever with it, distress it. Or I could use this like Kristen Swain suggested and do masterboards on these and then just cut them out when I'm done and use them when I'm ready. And then they're all together and in this nifty little journal. I think that's actually what I'm going to do because that's a great idea. So I got that. That was a free pile. This one, oh, I think this one was, I think their hardbacks were $2 in that same church flea market. And this is a picture cookbook, and it is from, look at the inside cover on that. How cool is that? So I can make a giant cookbook. Look at the cool little Giselle Mackenzie pork chops. There's a recipe right there. Anyway, let's see. It's from 1958 and from Life magazine. And the pages are glossy, but I thought I could use, oh, there I go, hit myself in the face. It's a big book. I thought I could use some images or some of the recipes out of it for the 50s journal. Look at that. How cute is that? Can cut some of those out. Anyway, I thought it was a good deal for, it's huge. And then at the same sale, I got an even bigger book. I don't think I can even fit it on the screen. Look at this other book compared to the cookbook. And the cookbook's huge. Anyway, I thought it was a cute little Alice in Wonderland book. I thought about using it for journaling, cutting some of the words, the stories, the pictures out. And then I found out that my work, we do a trunk or treat because I work for a hospital. And we do a trunk or treat. And this year our group that I'm in, my department, is going to be, our trunk is going to be Alice in Wonderland. So I thought that would be really cool to display. And then I can cut it up and play with it. But anyway, I thought and this was only $1. So I thought for $1, I had to get it. So I picked that up. And here's something else I got at the estate sale with that little stack of napkins, just a few things. Is this really cool old box. Look at the patina on that thing. So a whole huge box that I can use the whole cover on I can use it as covers. But it's nice and sturdy. And then on the inside, and this was just like laying like garbage. So the lady pretty much just gave it to me, but on the inside is this awesome little find. What a cool Santa is that? But he's really thin. He's old. And then it also has this tissue paper in it. And if you look close, it's got cobwebs, like spider webs on it. So how cool is this tissue? I'm so going to use this in like a Halloween or a spooky journal. There's a huge page of it, the whole thing. But you can barely see it, and it's spider webs. So I thought that was pretty cool too. So I picked that up for next to nothing at the estate sale. And the estate sale was in the senior community. It was a 55 and up community that we went to the garage sales. Let's see. I got this cool little divider for 25 cents. You know I can use that while I'm organizing stuff now. This big, huge ball of yumminess, I don't even know what I'm going to use it for, but it was free. So free pile, yes please. Maybe I'll try to make a little oven something. I don't know. Something easy, small out of it, but you know, that big thick stuff. Anyway, I also got this, was in a free pile, and why not? So I can always use it up in the shop, so I picked that up. I got these napkins. There's 4 of them for 50 cents. How cute is that? I can cut these out and use them in like a tea journal or whatever as backgrounds, you know, 50 cents. And there's 4 of them. So I got those. I did get a couple of pearl necklaces, not real pearls, but they were $1. And I have one of those mannequins, one of those like bigger mannequins. I'm looking over here because she's over here right now. And I put one of them on that mannequin. I thought it would be really cute. And I'll probably put this one on it too, but there is some broken stuff, so I have to fix a little bit of it before I can put it on her. But yeah, that's why I got that for $1. I got this cute little mouse ornament, and I don't even know how much she was. They weren't very much at all, but how cute is that? It's a little mouse on a sewing machine, little Christmas ornament. So I had to have that. I picked that up. I got some of these, what are they called? Appliques. So this one is a beaded one. I thought that was really pretty. I got this one, is very iridescent, and a black one. How cool is that? So I picked those up. And then I got these from the same garage sale as the applique. It's 3 rolls. I don't know what happened to the top of this one. It came undone, but I got 3 rolls. These 2 are brand new, and this one is still got a lot on it. And this and the appliques were, I think, $3 for the whole thing. So I was pretty excited about that, because that stuff is gorgeous. I'll be able to use that in journals. So I picked those up. And then I got these cool little mirrors. And these were, they were $5, but he said it was half off. So I got them for $2.50. So these were, I thought they were really cool looking. I could put them as decor up there in my shop. So I got that. And then, and I made sure that I would mention this sweet man and his wife. He makes birdhouses out of like teapots, and then the teacup and saucer is the bird feeder. Super cute. I wish I had a ton of money. I would have bought a couple of them for gifts and everything. But they do go to, if you're ever in Shelton, Washington, they go to the Hersting Island market and sell their stuff there. And he sells the birdhouses, and his wife sells these. And I just thought that this was so beautiful and so, look at that. It's totally handmade. You know, as crafters, how much things mean to us and how much time and energy we put in. So I paid $20 for this, which I didn't think was bad at all for something so beautiful and something I could use in my sewing spot or my crafting spot. But super cute, super sweet people. It just, the little tag says handmade with love. And anyway, they're there every weekend at the Hersting Island market. So if you get around to going there, go there and go visit them, because they are the sweetest. So that was something else I got. And I have one more big bag. Okay, really big bag. So let me pause you and clean this up and then start the other bag. Okay, so now I got that cleaned up. I have room. I have a huge bag of mostly all books. You know, I can't resist. So I did find this Betty Crocker cookbook, and look how yummy it is. Look at all that tape holding it together. I just fell in love with it. It was so cute, and it's completely falling apart. It's nasty on the back, but all the pictures and the cooking stuff that I can use out of this. Plus my mom was excited because she has this same one. It even has a little like page that she pasted little pictures on that she liked. It says Vivian Brawley, March 1970. And let's see if it has a copyright in here. Yep, copyright 1969. So a Betty Crocker cookbook. And I don't know exactly. Actually, I think I paid $2, maybe $2 for that, maybe $1. I think most of this was at, no, some of these were at the church one. And these were all, I think, 25 cents, the children's books. So I found a whole bunch of golden books. I just grabbed all of them that they had. They were getting ready to pack up and put everything away for the weekend. So I got Ready, Set, Go accounting book with the Muppets. All My Chickens. Sesame Street Together book. And let's see what that one is. This one has an original of 69 cents. Oh, 1971 was the copyright on this one. So this is an old one. The Bear's New Baby. There's that one. Big Birds, Red Book. Grover Takes Care of Baby. And Cookie Monster and the Cookie Tree. So anyway, I got those golden books. I got this really cool book called The Perfect Hostess Book. And just the cover itself has really cool illustrations on it. And then the inside has these yummy recipes. And let's see what else is in here. So it's got like a table of contents. It's got a ton of recipes, but the patina on the book is just faded, starting to get old and worn. Here is the cover. Cool cover. So I'll probably use that for a journal. But I did get that one. And then I got, let's take these out first before they fell. I think this was in a free pile, and it's just like the bottom to move furniture. So I grabbed that. This Dreams, When Dreams Flower. It's like a quilting book, a sewing book, but look at the pictures in it. They're just gorgeous. So I figured I could cut the flowers out and use them. So I got that. That was $2. I got this huge thing of stationery, holiday stationery, for $3. It's got envelopes. It says 50 sheets, 8.5 by 11, 50 matching number 10 envelopes. So a whole pack. Can't beat that. $3. And then I got this one for $1. It's foiled around the edge. And these would be awesome in journals. 25 pages in that one. This one was like gardening themed. And it says Geo Paper, 100 sheets. And I don't know if they're double-sided or not. Or if it's just in there like that. Kind of looks like they're double-sided. Anyway, I just thought they were cute. And they've got like the little seed packets there. And then I got this one, Fun Papers Ghoulish Gates 100 count. And I thought that was cute. So I picked that up. Let's see, I got this Hooked on Quilts book. And it was $1, but look at how cool it is inside. It's like old-fashioned typed and drawn patterns. So I thought that would be good in a sewing journal. I got a Washington State map, road map, and I think they just gave that to me for free. I got tracing paper, a pack of 9 sheets of different colored tracing paper. And I love the envelope. I can use that too in a journal. Then I got this King Snohomish County's Street Atlas from for 50 cents. And it's got yummy maps through it. So I can use those in the index too. So I got that for 50 cents. I got a little pack of cards. I think they came with something. I don't know that I bought these separate, but they came with something else I purchased, but just different Christmas cards. The envelopes are super cute. I got this old book. It's so old you can't even see what it is anymore. So I opened it up and there's a date written on the inside of 1945. New York Macmillan 1944, and it's the New Encyclopedia of Music and Musicians. So, and the pages are really starting to yellow. And it's just like an encyclopedia of all these people. So how cool are those pages to use? Already got the patina we want on it. So I picked that up. And then the last book I got was the Book of Knowledge. And it's old as well, but look at how cool this is. If I can hold it up without it falling apart. But it's got, look at the pages are framed. Look at all the sea anemones. It's just got such cool stuff in it. And the writing is awesome. And then it's got like the table of contents in the back and some old stuff falling out of it. So, yeah, I just thought this was a cool book. So I figured this would be awesome to play with too. So I picked that up. And so that was my garage sale haul. But while I was garage sailing, my sister was also garage sailing at a different community. She was garage sailing at a golfing community. And I'm going to show you what she picked me up next. Okay, now you know that we can't pass up free. So the first thing she showed me was a free item. And I was kind of hesitant, but you know, free. So she picked this book up, this scrapbook, and it says Kira in Washington. Somebody was making it, 2010. And on the inside, it did have some personal pictures, but apparently the lady took them out of it, which is great because I don't want them. It's got these page covers, so it's a nice journal, a nice scrapbook, but not something I'll probably use. So may try to pick these off and redecorate. I don't know. We'll see what happens. May even throw it away. But it's what was on the inside of the box that I was excited about. So we have all of the leftovers that she didn't use. So some gems. I mean, not full sheets, but just a little bit here and there. Here's a whole sheet of memory Me and My Big Ideas stickers, and they're like 3D, well, they're on puffy stickers, so they pop out, and those are cute. And then all of these punch out items here. So it's a whole bunch of different pages. There's alphabets, there's tags and numbers and all sorts of stuff. So I thought I could definitely use all of this stuff, and the box that it's in. It's kind of a cool box. So, and I could use it for covers on a journal. So anyway, I told her, yeah, pick it up for me for free. Why not? So she got me that. And then she picked this up for me. She said it wasn't free, but it's a nice little scrapbook. And inside the pages are those sticky pages. So I'm thinking maybe like stamps, old stamps or bits of ephemera I can stick in here, and then I'll have it all in one place. That could do, or I could maybe resell it and let somebody else play with it. So she got me that. And then she got me these, these packs of paper, and these were each $1. So she picked all of them. I said, yes, take all of them. And this whole pack is this front sheet. So it's got all of these embellishments, all of this ephemera on here that's pop out, that's pre-cut, it's die cut, and the back looks like this. So she got me 1, 2, 3 of those. And then she found this was $1 a piece, and it's striped on this side. These are nice manly colors. So they're striped on this one, and then the back is kind of a red and black stripe. You can't really see it very well. Let me see if I have, she did have a few loose sheets. So that's what they look like on the back. So there's this side and this side, and she got me 3 of those also. So lots of fun stuff to play with, fun stuff to share. Then she ran into this lady that was selling, and I wish she would have got her name because I would go buy more, but she was selling what I think she said it's rice paper. It's really thick. It feels more like almost canvasy, but they were these huge sheets, and they're folded in 3. So it's tri-folded, so they're big sheets of paper. And so I had her pick me up that design. She had a whole bunch just laying out on a table that you could choose from. Most of them are Oriental or Japanese style. So these are the ones that I picked out. She FaceTimed me, but I just thought these were beautiful and that I could use them. Here's some Japanese writing. Just gorgeous paper. And then this one, which has like gold flecks in it. So those were $3 a piece, but they're huge, and that's a lot of paper, especially if we're just going to use little bits and pieces or a piece for a background. So she picked all those up for me. Thank you, sis. I love you. And that concludes my ginormous garage sale haul. It was fun. We had a lot of fun going through everything. So now I can put all this stuff away up in my shop. And I think I still have a couple more videos I can make. Of course, the Anna video that I keep promising, it's still sitting here. It keeps getting buried. I have to unbury it. So hopefully I'll get that done before this weekend, because it's just supposed to be too hot to work outside for the next couple of days. So I'll be trying to pump out some more videos, get some more stuff taken care of, and then maybe I can show off my shop and get it cleaned up and start organizing it. So until then, if you like my content, then like, subscribe, share, hit that thumbs up, and leave a comment. Let me know where you're from. I will talk to you soon. Bye.